Way through the half guard of Wendle on the bottom. Lewis comfortable, tries to scoot himself round.
Cona should be dropping some elbows down here.
And just as you said that in on cue, he fires some bombs. Tries to kick through the guard of Lewis.
Well, Cona in the half guard, he could easily pass to side control. As I say that, Lewis locks up that leg.
Cona trying to find a way to get his arms free to strike. Lewis doing a good job defensively, just negating that. Good sprawl.
Nice sprawl there by Cona, lovely.
Lewis looks to turn.
Looks to the sit through if he can get round.
Cona tries to keep a grip, making it difficult for Lewis.
Well, it's kind of an unorthodox position that these guys are in, but Cona doing well to hold on. Now inside control is Lewis.
Great reversal.
Will he take over now? But Cona, he needs to be careful, because if he keeps holding like this, his arms are going to pump up, they're going to burn out.
And there's the head command, just as you say that. And this is where Wendle Lewis, like you said, he'll have wanted this fight. Now we've got to see if he can make something of this position.
I think Lewis will go into the mount. He will step straight on the mount.
Well, Cona's got to be careful of him posting that arm up his. Lewis, because he easily hop over if he can isolate it, go for an arm triangle maybe.
Lewis adjusting himself.
Well, the slight inexperience of both guys here, because the pace has slowed down a little bit. Lewis should know what to do from here. Side control, slide the knee over, onto mount position. But he's allowing Cona to just wrap him up, tie him up.
That's right, Cona kicks through, gets the half guard. Locks it up nicely.
Well, this is why I say ground and pound is a skill unto itself. You know how to do it, makes the game a lot more exciting, a lot more powerful, and you can actually, you can open things up with ground and pound.
That's right, Lewis needs to look to posture up. But Cona doing a good job just keeping it tight, not giving Lewis a lot of room.
And from Lewis's point of view, this is a very good strategy in that he's doing enough not to get stood up, and he's making his opponent work, so he's putting the pressure on his opponent throughout.
But for a man who is not versed on the ground, Cona is doing really well from his back right now. He's not allowing Lewis to dominate at all. But now going for the arm triangle. Cona gets his elbow out.
Needs to be very careful. Lewis grinding, keeping the pressure up, looking for the submission, knee right into mount. Beautiful.
Now this could
Lewis.
be trouble.
Flattened his man out, and I like the fact that he's grapevine on the other side. And this is where his teammate Newman found success on the top landing. Bombs his Wendle Lewis. Locked in the rear naked choke. He's locked it in.
And again he gets caught with the rear naked.
Wendle Lewis really squeezing that on.
Beautiful.
And there's the tap.
I've often wondered why fighters turn their back from the mount. If they spent the time learning the dismount in the first place, they wouldn't have to turn their back.
And as you say, off the off, straight in for the takedown. I mean, we were all kind of second guessing at the start what was going to be Lewis's strategy, and he set it up perfectly. As soon as he set the fight out, he went for that takedown. But good hips from Cona here as he sprawls out.
That's right, he showed a much improved game. As you can see from the replay, he was able to adjust himself and move a lot better. I'm sure he'll look at this and realise where the holes are and try to change it.
But as you say, once he was able to get his man on top, he locked in the rear naked choke, and Cona left with no choice but to tap. Wendle Lewis moves to 5-0 now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Andy Sledge calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, Wendle Lewis! And your runner-up is Andy Cona.
The past 4 weeks, I've been drilling so hard with Ash and Bowler and all the rest of Team Titan. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for a submission if it comes tonight. So I was tell you what, I was really worried about Andy's hand. So I had to develop a plan B, and thank God it worked. My first submission win.
Well,